Welcome to our deep dive into the top 10 creepiest things caught on camera. Whether it's ghostly apparitions, unexplained mysteries, or bizarre human behavior, these unsettling moments remind us that not everything can be easily explained. In this video, we'll explore these incidents in detail, providing historical context, psychological explanations, and expert opinions where applicable. Get ready for a thrilling and unnerving experience as we delve into the unknown. The Phantom Passengers of Japan. In the aftermath of the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami, which killed nearly 16,000 people and left over 2,500 missing, residents of the region reported encountering what they believed to be spirits of the deceased. Taxi drivers in the city of Ishinomaki, one of the hardest hit areas, claimed that they picked up passengers who disappeared before reaching their destination. In many cases, these passengers were reported to be wet or dressed in clothing from a bygone era, and they would ask to be driven to areas that were completely destroyed. The phenomenon has been studied by sociologists and psychologists who suggest that these encounters may be manifestations of collective grief and trauma. The Elisa elevator footage. In 2013, the strange and tragic death of Elisa at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles became a worldwide sensation. The last known footage of Elisa, recorded by a hotel elevator camera, shows her acting bizarrely, pressing all the buttons, hiding in the corner, and seemingly speaking to an unseen person. Days later, her body was found in a water tank on the hotel's roof. Her death was ruled an accidental drowning, but many questions remain unanswered, such as how she accessed the water tank. Theories range from a psychotic episode to foul play, with some even speculating paranormal involvement. The case has inspired numerous documentaries and remains one of the most puzzling modern mysteries. The Ghost Ship of Lake Superior. In 2016, a video surfaced showing what appeared to be a ghost ship on Lake Superior, a body of water notorious for its shipwrecks and mysterious disappearances. The footage, captured by Jason Aslin, shows a large, ship-like object moving across the water before disappearing into the mist. Despite a thorough investigation by experts, no logical explanation was found. Some believe it could be the ghost of the SS Edmund Fitzgerald, a freighter that sank in 1975, claiming the lives of all 29 crew members. Sightings like this have contributed to Lake Superior's eerie reputation as one of the most haunted lakes in the world. The Clowns of Jacksonville. During the 2016 creepy clown epidemic, multiple reports surfaced across the United States of people dressed as clowns scaring residents. In Jacksonville, Florida, several clowns were caught on security cameras lurking around homes. One particularly unsettling video shows a clown tearing apart a pumpkin on a porch while staring directly into the camera. While many of these incidents were later revealed to be pranks, they caused widespread fear and even led to schools and businesses going into lockdown. Psychologists suggest that the fear of clowns, or coulrophobia, is heightened by their ambiguous expressions and unpredictability, making these incidents even more disturbing. The Wailing Ghost of La Llorona. The legend of La Llorona, or the Weeping Woman, is a well-known tale in Latin American folklore. According to the story, La Llorona is the ghost of a woman who drowned her children and now wanders near water bodies, wailing for her lost sons. In 2020, a video purportedly showing La Llorona wandering a wooded area in Cordoba, Colombia, went viral. In the footage, a ghostly figure can be seen moving between the trees, and a chilling wail can be heard in the background. The video reignited interest in the legend, with many believing that it is genuine proof of the supernatural. Skeptics, however, argue that the video could easily be a hoax, citing the difficulty of verifying its authenticity. The Queensland Stalker. In March 2016, a woman from Brisbane, Australia, discovered disturbing footage on her home security camera. The video showed a man crawling around her property in the middle of the night, attempting to peer into her windows while avoiding detection. His behavior was so unnerving that it drew comparisons to the character Golem from The Lord of the Rings. Despite clear footage, the man was never identified, and the incident remains unsolved. This case highlights the unsettling reality of stalking and the importance of security measures in protecting one's home. The ghost at Pocatello High School. During the Christmas holidays of 2015, CCTV footage from a high school in Pocatello, Idaho, captured what many believe to be a poltergeist. The video shows lights flickering, doors opening and closing on their own, and a shadowy figure moving through the halls. The school has a tragic history, including a fire that killed several people in the 1920s, and it has long been rumored to be haunted. Paranormal investigators who reviewed the footage were convinced that it showed genuine paranormal activity, while skeptics argued that it could be the result of faulty wiring and camera glitches. The face in the doorbell. Imagine receiving a notification from your doorbell camera at 4 o'clock in the morning and seeing someone staring directly into the camera with a menacing smile. This is exactly what happened to a Reddit user known as Fat and Depressed. The unsettling footage shows a man standing inches from the camera with his hands behind his back, watching the house for hours. The homeowner later confirmed that they were unharmed, but the footage is a stark reminder of the dangers that can come from unexpected and unwelcome visitors. Incidents like this highlight the value of modern security technology in identifying and deterring potential threats. The Missy Bevers murder. Missy Bevers, a fitness instructor in the Dallas area, was preparing for an early morning class at a local church in 2016 when she was brutally murdered. Security footage from the church shows a person dressed in police tactical gear wandering the halls before the attack. Despite the clear footage, the suspect has never been identified, and the case remains unsolved. The haunting video has been analyzed extensively, with various theories proposed, but the lack of conclusive evidence has left the case open and deeply unsettling. The Barnsley Antiques Centre poltergeist. Barnsley Antiques Centre in South Yorkshire, England, has become famous for its supposed paranormal activity. CCTV cameras have captured multiple incidents, including a Bambi rocking horse moving on its own, a heavy lamp being pushed off a table, and books falling off shelves without apparent cause. The footage has been shared widely on social media, attracting both believers and skeptics. While some argue that the incidents could be staged or the result of environmental factors, others see them as compelling evidence of the supernatural. And there you have it, the top 10 creepiest things caught on camera. From ghostly apparitions to chilling encounters with strangers, these moments challenge our understanding of reality and leave us with more questions than answers. What do you think about these incidents? Are they proof of the paranormal, or is there a rational explanation behind them? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of the unexplained. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.